Hello everybody. Welcome back to another story video. Today this story video is gonna be like, it's gonna be usual, but like the last story video I made, you guys can probably tell I could get nothing out because if I get something out, the names come out also. So I think I can say things in this particular video that I do not exactly have to say names. But I could say just like someone's gender or whatever and get away with it. Because in the last time it's just like it would just lead to too much. Like it could just lead to too much chaos. Because like I was on the edge since too much was happening. I've not recorded a story video in so long. So I'm just gonna have to record a story video whenever a lot's going on at that specific time. Because, like, I don't want to talk about the past. Well, I'm going to have to, but, like, not, like, the past, like, a year ago. Because it's just going to have to lead into now. So I'm just going to, like, talk about what's going on right now. And basically what's going on right now does not really have to do too much with the past. I'm going to have to get into a long story into. So I could, like, reference it. But, like, I'm not just going to have to, have to explain all of it for it to make sense because it's just gonna already make sense, maybe. If it doesn't, I cannot explain for it to make sense because I think I could just say everything that I need to say and it will make sense. So just to start this off, basically, our grade had a okay, I'm just gonna stop saying every 2 seconds because I know what to say. Like, what the heck? Alright, anyways, my class had a field trip last week, last Wednesday, and then we had a field day on Thursday, the day after that. It was a crazy week. It was just the field week. And not to mention, Tuesday was April Fool's Day. Forgot to do anything on that day because I was busy. April Fooling people because, yes. Yeah, alright, anyway. I'm just gonna shut up now. Okay. So, Monday, I forgot what exactly happened on Monday. I forgot everything that happened last Monday. Well, not totally, but, like, enough. Well, actually, I do. But it's not like it's important. It's not like it's just gonna like explain a lot. Anyway, so for field day, we had to do it inside because the outside it was too wet. So we had to do it inside, and of course, our team did not like win tug of war, but we beat at least 2 classes. I believe. Did we? Yeah, we beat 2 classes, and the 2 other classes beat us. So, basically, we lost 2 and won 2. So, I guess that's good. Then, after that, we could just do whatever we want. And, of course, I left early because I got things to do at my house. Well, and we were not going to really do anything after a field day. Well, at least to what I've heard. I mean, we're probably going to have to switch classes. But, like, if I have a choice to leave early, I will. Because I got a lot to do at my house, like, complete my 10,000 hour long story. And yeah, there's a lot of other things. But let me see this. So today, we had to get split up because so one of my teachers is, I believe, getting a new granddaughter. I think it's a granddaughter. I could be wrong. So yeah, that's actually kind of neat. So she left as soon as my class got back from Anka. And Anka is basically whenever we have PE, music, art, and library. And am I forgetting something? I don't think so. I probably am. But, like, yeah. Actually, no, that's it. It's just we have PE, like, 2 times a week. But, like, whenever we got back from, like, PE, because we had PE today, so our teacher had to leave. And it was the teacher who I call the toucher teacher that likes to touch our kids. But this year, all of the teachers like torturing kids, so it does not really matter. It's not like y'all gonna find out who I'm talking about, because every single teacher this year likes torturing kids. Except for one. But nevertheless, yeah, my teachers are after me, especially, I think, me, because I don't know why. Like, alright, I yap, but like, what the heck? Why me? Alright, I get it. I'm kind of the class clown, kind of. Well, maybe I am. I think I am. I don't even know. All class is insane. I'm insane. But anyway, basically, that's kind of it. So I'm just gonna end the video here. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not ending the video. I have too much to say about nothing. Alright, this is actually way harder than I expected because now I do not know what the flippin' talk about. Oh my gosh, what the heck? I feel like there's so many things that's gonna pop in my brain after this because if I say one thing, it's just gonna come up right after another. Oh yeah, so remember the first story video I ever made about like whenever I said about the teacher squishing me and all that? And one of the teachers was gonna flippin' spank me, I think. That's what I said. I've not watched that video in so long, but like, I wish that like, alright, it was probably like, it's my most popular story video and I have a playlist so you can go and watch that. As I was saying about that, it has nothing to do with now, so it's not like canon or anything I think that I say, but like, it's not like relevant, so just ignore me if you get confused. But honestly, I just thought that was hilarious because like, I was just like, alright, anyway, you know what, why am I even explaining this? It's like, I'm just explaining this, but I already explained it in that video. You know, I'm gonna put the video in the description so y'all could like go and watch it because I don't feel like explaining that whole thing again. Because I don't feel like it, and then I don't feel like it, and then alright. So last story video I made was like in March 1st, I think. Yeah, it was March 1st. Yeah. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Actually, yeah, it was. So, a month later, I make another video. So basically, I want to make another story video in May because that's like, and I kind of want to do it around the same day I made my first ever one because it's just a goal and I want to do it. But like, yeah. Alright, so there's like other things I could also talk about that I'm not going to. Actually, I could. Hold up. I think I can pull this off without saying anyone's name. Hopefully. If I say anybody's name, it's going to be my fault and blame it on me because I'm not deleting this video. Actually, let's see how long I was recording for. Dang, 7 minutes. 7 minutes and I only got like this far into talking about nothing. Alright. And I want to make this video more than 10 minutes because I usually do. Anyway, because if I make it shorter than 10 minutes, it's just like I did not say enough. Like I did not explain enough. So anyway, basically, so what was I gonna say? Oh my gosh. Alright. So Oh yeah, I totally remember. Oh yeah, it's in my brain. It was just in my brain the whole time. I just couldn't get it out, for some reason. Like, so basically, this may sound confusing because I'm trying to pull this off without saying anybody's name. But like, so there's somebody on my basketball team, right? So someone on my okay. I'm just gonna make this more clear. So I found my yearbook from when I was in 3rd grade, and I just started looking through it because I'm Katie. What the heck do you expect? And so why does this sound so confusing? Like this sounds so confusing. What the heck? So basically, I was just looking through it, and then I'm not gonna say which grade level because this is just gonna make it way too obvious. As I say nearly every story video, you don't know who's gonna find this and watch this. People from my school know my channel, and they could find this and watch this. So that's why I'm avoiding to say names, and that's why I'm avoiding to get too much into detail. Because I don't care if you guys figure out. It's just like the people from my school that could figure it out. And I don't really want that to happen because if it does happen, I'm cooked. Like, I'm literally cooked. And I'm already cooked enough. So, as I was saying, I was looking through my yearbook from when I was in 3rd grade, and I just stumbled upon somebody, and I'm just gonna say this: it's not anybody in our grade. So if you're basically in the same grade as me right now, I'm not talking about you. Just know that for a fact because it's not anybody in my grade. And so you guys are like, what the heck? I'm gonna get to the point. So I saw somebody in a grade. You think I'm gonna really say which grade? And so basically I looked at them and I was like, wait, that looks like somebody on my basketball team. Wait a minute, that looks just like somebody on my basketball team. Not gonna say who because I'm not gonna say names. They could find this video. Like, what the heck? And so basically this is a joke I said. I was like, someone on my basketball team has a twin. Yeah. This sounds so stupid. This actually sounds super stupid. Am I making this sound stupid? Or am I just stupid? I think I might be stupid. I don't think I'm making this sound stupid because I am stupid. Makes perfect sense. Anyway, so as I was saying, I basically just saw like someone in my third grade yearbook, and I was just like, that looks like someone on my basketball team. I kind of found the twin in my third grade yearbook. What in the whatnot? And of course I crashed out about it, and I'm not gonna say what I did, but I could just look at it right now and just start crashing out. You know what? Would you guys like to see a video of just me crashing out over that? That would be super funny. But as I said, I don't know who's going to be watching this. What if they just find this video? Well, not the person from my basketball team, but the person that I call the person from my basketball team's friend. All right. I think I'm just making it sound confusing, aren't I? Anyway, so if they find this video, not the person on my basketball team, but the person who I call their twin, dang, actually that makes sense. That's actually amazing. But if they found this video, they could just watch this and just wait. If they found that video, if I make that video, they're just gonna watch me crashing out on them, just because they look like someone from my basketball team, and they're probably gonna hate me after that because I do not know what they think of me right now. I don't even think they know me. Like I don't even think they heard about me, and I'm actually kind of glad because I don't want them to hear about me. If they hear about me, they're gonna also know that I'm crashing out about them 24/7. Well, actually, no, I'm not crashing out about them 24/7. It's just when I feel like it, when I have nothing else to crash out on. So yeah, if you guys like want to see a video, like, wait, I should actually get them at one point to know my channel, and then they just see that. That would be ridiculous. Wait, no, then they'll see this video maybe also, and then they might see this video also, and then I'll be cooked. So basically, that's like the best way I can explain that. I actually explained that better than I thought it would. I'm not even mad. Yeah. Oh yeah, I had to take an MRI for my foot, and I'm not gonna say what the results are because I do not feel like it. So womp womp. And you know my grandma, that random grandma. You know. So here's a fun fact about her. So basically, she also wanted to look at my third grade yearbook, and I showed her every grade level except the grade level that they were in. And then she started crashing out at me about it because she just took my yearbook out of my hands and found it herself. And I was laughing so hard. It was hilarious. The fact that she just crashed out about that, I was like, what's there to crash out about? I'm just not showing the grade level then. What the heck? She wanted to see them, but I showed her every grade level except for the grade level that they were in. Well, I did show a few classes. I just did not show the class that they were in because why would anybody here think I would do that? Like, if you think I'd do that, you must be out of your mind because I'm not going to let people see what they want to exactly see because I'm Katie and I do not let that happen because I'm a literal troll and we all know that. And if my device dies, it's kind of low, but I don't care because I'm recording a video. So, yeah, and here's another thing. Basically, it was just fun, kind of. So, this was just all fun to make this because I've not made it in so long. And I think I could keep more things out. Well, when I was in 4th grade, a lot more happened than it did now. Because there's another teacher that we had to deal with. And that teacher that we had to deal with, she was funny. And then we have another teacher that came back this year. Well, actually, that moved to our grade level. But actually, there's like another teacher that's also pretty funny. But they did not do anything to where I can like literally explain and get a laugh out of everyone. Because they did not act normal, not at all. But like, it's just like, I just can't say it because it's not going to come out right. Well, whatever. Like, anything else I could say now, it's not going to come out right because then I'm going to have to say names. Like, at this point, I said everything I could to where I didn't have to say names. Now I'm going to have to say names. So I'm just going to talk about the twin thing. So if that person saw it, I would be so cooked. Like, I would be so cooked. And the fact that, like, they're not even in my grade is going to make it's just going to make everything difficult. Like, I really want to find them in real life and just, like, I don't know, probably talk to them, I guess. I don't know. Probably say hi to them and just run off. Because why would I just talk to them and continue talking to them when I do not, well, actually, I talk to everyone. I talk to everyone I see. So, obviously, I'm just probably going to say them, just talk to them, and I don't know. Sometimes I talk to people and run off as a joke just to make them confused. Don't know if I'll do that to them and don't know. I do not know. But to what I've heard, I don't know if there's somebody that enjoys pranks. I don't know, though. I do not know them. As I said, I do not know. I never said this before, actually, but, like, I do not know this person. And, like, all right, I only saw them in my yearbook. I do not know them in person, like. I never had any communication with them before, and I never had any personal experience with them before. If I say something, if you're from my school and you're in the same grade as me, I don't want you to find out who. And if I say something, it's gonna give away who it is. Because I'm just gonna say this. I could have had a chance to meet them, but I did not even know they existed until recently. Well, I did, but I just never thought about it too much. Like, obviously I did, but, like, I just did not really think about it too much, and I'm not gonna say how I could have talked to them now. If you watch this video and you're from my school, it's up to you to figure that out, because I can't explain it accurately, and I don't want to explain it accurately, because why would I explain anything accurately? I'm not accurate. I'm just a kid. That's not accurate. That's a kid. That makes absolutely no sense, but I do not care anyways. I'm a jokester anyways. Oh my gosh. I feel like I said everything I could have said. I want to see how long this is. Like, this is 18 minutes long. How is this 18 minutes long? This is actually 18 minutes long. I'm actually surprised. You know what? What if I just, dang it. What if I just crash out now? That would be hilarious. And there's nothing else I could really say. Hold up. Maybe. So this is a lot I actually can say. It's just like, I can't say it without saying names. And I don't want to say names because, as I said, who knows who's going to see this. I have no idea what else to even talk about. I really don't. I kind of just want to look at my third grade yearbook right now and just crash out on it. What if I did that on this video? It could just be like a story video about things, and then do a slash, and I just do a slash crashing out on my third grade yearbook. That would be so stupid, but I would say that to another, like, maybe my next story video. Actually, no. Plus, why would I make a video about crashing out on that? Like, you guys can't even see my third grade yearbook, and if I show it, you guys are going to see things, people's faces, but, like, I don't think I can actually make that possible, because you actually have to, like, oh my gosh, should I just make a video about me just crashing out about anything? Because when I crash out, it's funny. People sometimes think it's funny when I crash out, not, like, to the point where I start crying and getting mad, but, like, just crash out as a joke. Because I really never cry that much. Because I'm not emotional. Well, I do have anger issues, so I'm emotional in the mad way, in the anger issues way. But I'm not emotional to where I start crying easily. I get mad easily because yes. But like, so what if I just started should I actually make a video just about me just crashing out over nothing? That would be actually super funny, but it would be ridiculous all at the same time. Like, I'll literally just be crashing out about my yearbook from when I was in 3rd grade. That's gonna sound super ridiculous. In fact, this probably sounds ridiculous. I'm literally talking about the past now. Well, actually, am I? Alright, I feel like there's not too much else that happened today also, so, yeah. Besides the fact how, like, I think I'm just gonna end the video here because there's not really anything else I can say because I said everything. And as I said, there's a lot that's going on right now. Well, in good ways, because I said everything, basically. But there's more to it, I just can't get in too much detail. Alright, so let me tell you this. So whenever I do my end of the year story video, if I just, basically fit in all the guests or something, I can maybe explain a bit more. Because I'll remember things. And to what I remember, I can explain all what I remember. Without saying names. So, I'm just going to leave it here. And, bye, guys. I hope you have a great rest of your evening. Well, it's evening for me, at least. So, whatever time it is in the day, hope you have a great rest of whatever time it is in the day. Or just have a good day overall, I guess. I don't know. Bye.